Hello everyone and welcome. What I'll be doing is going over a few things in the garage to help you advance through the tech tree without wasting experience or crew training. What I'll start with first is the two main things with gold. Gold of course has to be purchased, but with it you can get a premium account which will help you advance 50% faster through the game by giving you 50% more credits and XP per battle. Another thing is by converting experience from elite tanks to free experience, which you can use on anything you want to research. You get elite tanks by researching everything in that tank's tech tree. Once you do that, you'll get the little gold emblem, and any experience you get with that you can convert, or you can accelerate crew training, which will put any experience you get with that tank towards your crew training. The next thing I'll be going over is the tech tree. What you guys want to do is go to the high tier tanks and find ones that you like. What we'd really like right now is out of those, if you guys can pick one or two and really work towards those so we can get more people ready for clan wars. Most of the tanks are gonna suck when you first get them. They're all stock, and you may just want to try to skip through them and get to the high tier tanks and then work on those. I've done that for most of the Russians. KV, I've skipped through it. KV3 and the IS, well, I plan on doing the IS. Luckily I can get the turret and the gun without upgrading suspension. But for the IS3, I'm most likely going to build that one up. It's a long journey to the IS4. One thing you want to watch out for when doing that is you're not really giving your crew time to get to 100% and then learn some skills. I can show you for my IS, they're not even at 90 right now. No skills. And as you can see, my tank destroyer is at 100 and they're working on their first skill. And for another thing you want to watch out for is what's going to come after the tank. Like for my tier 7 tank destroyer, I could have just gotten the gun and went to the T28, but instead I went to the 105mm, and in order to mount that I had to get the suspension. The reason I did that was to give my crew time to get to 100% and gain some skills. Also because the next tank needed it anyway. A lot of tanks in the same armies will use the same modules. Another thing I want to show you guys is how the weight system works, so you guys know whether the modules will fit on the tank or if you have to get the suspension first. My Panther, see how it works is you go to the weight and load limit. All of the modules are in kilograms. 1,000 kilograms equals 1 ton, and here you can see it's 44.96. that is what my tank weighs right now, and the limit is 45, so I have 0.04, that's 40 kilograms. I can't mount a radio, but what I could do is research this engine and mount that, and that is because what you want to do is subtract the difference from the two, what's already on there to what you want to get, and as you can see it's only a 30 difference, so it's just enough to let me mount that. The next thing will be the crew. Crew is very important. As your crew gains experience, your tank becomes slightly better. Just like as the gunner gains experience, the gunner will be able to aim quicker, the loader will be able to load quicker, and so on. They'll also be able to gain these skills after they hit 100%. From one of the three, you'll mix them up depending on which tank you're using. They won't lose these skills once you retrain them, but they will have to hit 100% again in order to gain more percentage on the skills. So when you're going to sell a tank, you always just want to send your crew to the barracks, and then when you get the new tank, or if you're going to mix them up with any other tank, just bring them into that tank, and then you're going to have to retrain them. If you don't retrain them, you're going to have a minus percentage. It all depends on what they're trained for and the tank you put them in. If they're trained for a light tank and you put them in a heavy, that's going to be a bigger minus percentage on them. So retraining them, you just right click and then go to training, If you already have the tank selected, then you can just hit current vehicle, or you can just do the drop down menu and select the vehicle. I believe it's 20,000, and if you do the 20,000, you only lose 10%. If you don't have the 20,000, the rapid course is fine, especially if they already have the skill. I mean, the skills are very helpful. You just want to make sure you never sell the crew with the tank. The other thing I want to show you guys is the depot. The depot shows everything you have stored in your garage, whether it's vehicles, modules, shells, equipment, consumables. You can sell these if you need some extra credits. It's all things you've had stored on older tanks, or you still have on tanks, so watch out what you do sell. That's really all I have right now. I hope this helps you guys out, and we should have some in-game tactical footage on different tank classes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.